celebration in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
Oh, I always damn lose the toss, bruh.
And the Sooners will get us under
damn, I always lose damn toss. Let's go, dogs. Let's go.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. On the run, it's Frazier. There he goes. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. And the Dogs hunkering down to pick up a first down on the ground.
And you can hear the sound of Larry Munson. Run the dang ball.
Take me to the crib, Nate.
He's built this program on is running the football, physical running backs. That's what Georgia does.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
Pressure coming. Those two fail to make the connection.
That was a great play call.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder, but they're snapping the football. Everybody
great fucking play call, bro.
This crowd really affecting the football.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day.
You just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first third down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you can regroup, because this environment is hostile.
Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. Gonna let it fly.
Let's fucking go, Branch. Get that shit back.
Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing to be able to throw.
Get that shit back, Branch.
The guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Great fucking throw, Bizzle. Great fucking throw.
Scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 51
with a pump fake.
Out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Kearney. He's got great speed. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. They think there's room to run to the right here. And this one will be stopped for no gain. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's right.
Play call it.
Turning it on.
Play call it.
Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to 23.
I don't know what was going on.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Sooners can really attack on this 2nd and short. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Fuck, nigga.
He is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a
touchdown Sooner. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
This guy's been an absolute force in this offense early this season, guys. We're only in the 3rd game. He's already got 3 touchdown catches. Talk about a matchup nightmare for opposing defenses.
And he makes the extra point. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling
I played to running back for my eyes still there. I don't know what fuck to look at.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was...
That nigga gotta catch the fucking ball, bro. God
Let's take
damn.
a little step back and have a look at Georgia. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we
saw
way back in the preseason, expecting these 2 teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss.
They're really trying to run my plays out here, ain't they?
He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
They're really out here trying to run my plays, ain't they?
Play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good ball.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Good defense.
They really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Punt that bit, bro.
After giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but I think just invoke the fear of God into this defense, because this 3-and-out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Quarterback may change this route. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
Thank you.
He dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love
I gotta give it something. Damn.
on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got a man in the middle.
Let's go. Let's go, Branch.
They had no shot at catching him.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
You got 2 completions, 2 takedowns.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, we've got a final in a game that just wrapped up here in the SEC. LSU had a dominant win, the kind the folks in Baton Rouge were used to in 2019 when Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, and Justin Jefferson led the Tigers to a national title. Talk about a special team. An SEC clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Tatum. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Hand off to the fullback. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44.
And you gotta throw the fullbacks a bone occasionally, okay? Those dudes have one of the worst jobs on the field, always blocking every single play, down in, down out. When you get those situations, you can give them the ball, give them a bone, reward them for all this hard work.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The play action fake. Oh, they're after him.
Nothing. Pick that.
Pass is incomplete, and that's how the 1st quarter comes to a close. Both teams made no secret. They wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the 1st. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd.
Come on, y'all.
So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Back to pass, it's Mateer. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield.
Damn it.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st
Stay in the
down
middle.
at the 36.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
The Sooners look to keep this drive humming. The short hands, it's Gibson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
A great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He wants to throw it again. Skips away from pressure. He's going to take off. Got the first down. And it's a fumble after that.
We got that bitch! No!
But it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover.
No!
Start to get that offense going and start having success. You've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline.
God damn it, pay the ball!
It's incomplete.
Wow.
Shooting for the end zone right there.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place. Was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that
y'all ain't fucking with me, bro.
Nice job on the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job on the D.
Motion from the back. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Nothing.
And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on fourth.
And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal.
He missed it.
Oh, and the attempt is no good.
Smoked it.
After that miss, still a 7-point
Smoked it.
game, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make rate, and listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Stockton. Shoots it to the left.
Bro, you gotta catch the fucking ball, bro.
Incomplete. That was a
physical
matchup there. Third down coming.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Oh my God, bro.
The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on third down.
Oh.
From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's
Hold
Williams.
Hold on to the fucking ball.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able
Get out of man.
Oh, he's got some space. Just what they needed, an explosive play in the running game, and they're out to the 49-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. They'll run it from the gun. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Keeps it on the bootleg.
Run AB.
There's the pressure.
Get down.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you could tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
Hold on to.
It's a fumble on the play.
Oh my God.
It up and he's headed the other way.
Oh my God, it's eating me, bro. That nigga never fumbled the fucking ball, bro. nigga never fumble.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
Never fumble the ball.
The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
That shit got me fucking heated, bro.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
Damn.
Back to throw, it's Stockton. On the move to his left. He'll pull it down and run. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
And one of the things I love about this defense is their speed. And they knew coming into the game that they were going to see quarterback run. But that time they had them all bottled up, and they were able to use their speed to make him go east and west and run him out of bounds. Not a great game.
Offense gets set for second down. Got it behind the line. It's Branch. And the defense settled in to stop that before a short gain.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding the football?
The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. From the gun on 3rd down. Makes the catch. It's Humphries. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with the first set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Send the tight end in motion. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Grab near the marker. It's Taylor.
Thank you.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And
you gotta catch the fucking ball, bro. Damn.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical.
Nice job nerve, bro. Dropping shit,
forcing that incompletion.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Under fire. Nowhere to go in the ball.
God damn it!
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And ball security is starting to become a little bit of an issue for this quarterback. In his last game, he had a fumble, and he has another one right here. He has got to do a better job of keeping 2 hands on the ball.
Here's the handoff. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. The RPO fired complete to the left. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Quickly to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Gets the back moving. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He's got an open man. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Sets up the screen.
Bro, I'm getting fucking cheated, bro. All these fucking road games, dog. Need to fumble the ball twice. Like, can't make this shit up, bro. Can't make this shit up. They just didn't get the ball, man.
Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room.
Too fucking fun.
And they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Tight end can't catch the fucking ball.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To throw, it's Stockton. Zings it complete to the right. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams.
Damn it!
They
Get down.
finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we
Hey, I was
head
trying to get down.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. And he's going to bring this one out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So here comes the Oklahoma offense.
Today, nigga.
The option look. He'll toss it. Slithers into space. There he goes. He's out of bounds a little bit short of the 40-yard line. Let's mark it at the 38. The running game doing work.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here and trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch, man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the O coordinator.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. On the option. Now the pitch. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Sooners come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run
plays
back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
So that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Taking it the other way.
Let's fucking go.
After the interception, he brings it back and gets it inside.
About fucking time y'all want to fuck with me.
Really tough on an offense. Third and long, it's tough to, you know you're passing the football. They know you're passing the football. I'm going to rush the passer. I'm going to drop back deep, make you throw the ball underneath. But, you know, quarterbacks also want to force the football and try to get that first down. He does there, and that's why he creates the turnover.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
About fucking time you caught something. Damn.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback.
Catch the ball! God damn it! Bro, catch the ball.
You know, it's difficult for QB sometimes.
I'm putting this shit on y'all, bro. That shit hit your hands, my nigga.
Perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
Damn.
They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
Put shit on niggas. Bro, I'm putting the ball in your hands, bro.
It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. You got to get those guys and get some movement.
Damn, bro, what else you want from me, bro?
Big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge third down play. Back to throw, it's Stockton. Pocket breaking down. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. On fourth down, going to the air. Trying to pick up the first.
Oh, my God, bro.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the foot.
Going to take a shot.
Are you serious? Oh, boy.
He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Florida dominated almost from wire to wire. And a game like this makes you harken back to those Chris Leak, Tim Tebow, Brandon Spikes teams that won it all in 2006 and again in 2008. All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit. Guys, this offense is already reeling down. Multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. Looking deep. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Georgia sends out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown on this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Come on, bro. I know you put me a bit, bro.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Making side adjustments here. They'll run play action. Looking for a huge play.
Thank you, bro. I'm about to fucking say, bro.
Turn it over on downs.
Ah, damn.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That
decision
will be questioned. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Looking for room. It's Frazier. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Going right and going deep. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
Scanning the field, it's Stockton. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it back to the 26-yard line, and they come up with a big interception there.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks the...
Turning it on! Hard-nosed, determined effort to work his way up to the 35-yard line.
Well, we're not quite in the 4th quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
Yeah, it's so
I hate this game.
Right? Just hand it off, get the 1st down.
I can't call plays.
Downs, let's go.
Like, repeat plays, bro.
39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Firing to the right, complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Might be calling a hot route. Now the play fake. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. They'll go to the air. Here comes the heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going.
Bro,
And he'll be
I can't call the same fucking play back to back, bro, and I would have that shit covered.
No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the fourth down conversion.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Sooners can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I like the idea on offense. You want to get this guy the football in as many ways as possible. So you throw him the screen quickly to see if he can make somebody miss. Doesn't work there, but that should not be the last time you run that play.
To the ground to try to move the chains. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Might be changing the route. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying to get it to the marker. Oh, he's got some space. The 10. Touchdown Sooners. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. They pushed the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, got the long touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This was certainly not their best effort. I believe this team is much better than it performed today, but they're going to pay the consequences of losing this ball game. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Makes the grab, it's Frazier. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
Hey, down in the fourth quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
Pulls it in. It's Branch. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He'll work his way down to the 28.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able
Bro,
to
what
find
happened?
an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. Smashes ahead. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
I went in it, you know?
After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. Goes straight ahead. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Rushes on him. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. Touchdown, Georgia! Fired in from the red zone for the score. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Colorado State rose to the occasion when it needed to, and they'll be celebrating a solid victory there in Canvas Stadium. Week by week, you can feel the momentum building within that program. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Makes the catch. It's Gibson. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because
pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown.
Oh, my God, bro.
That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. And another passing touchdown for this Sooner quarterback. He keeps this up, and he might wind up in that 100 touchdown club with Baker Mayfield and Landry Jones.
so many good guys that have had good days, but how about this day? I mean, fitting the ball all over the yard, just padding the stats, and you start mentioning guys like Jones, you start mentioning guys like Baker Mayfield, that's Sooner pristine legacy there.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Humphreys. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Got out of trouble and throws. Got a man. It's Taylor. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. I don't think he was the primary receiver on the play, but when you get that open, you become the primary target.
You ain't lying, and a great job. Credit to the quarterback seeing it, because you have your primary guy you want to go to first. He sees him wide open, delivers the strike. That's the guy you should hit, the guy that's open. Don't get hung up on that first guy all the time.
Georgia going up tempo. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Bringing it back. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse.
Touchdown Sooner! And they add 6 more to the board.
This shit stupid, bro.
That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end. But all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Drive will open from the 15. Wants to go up top on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow.
Breaks into the open. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming.
Bro, what you?
And he throws another interception.
You run the fucking route, bro.
Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Now on the move. Got the first down. Looking for more. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And how about the QB? We haven't seen it all game long, man. Nice job coming up big in a big moment in the fourth quarter. He says, nobody there, takes off, does it with his feet, and gets the first down.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And that third down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete.
And the offense comes up short on third down, but I tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on fourth down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, shown a variety of all kinds of things. Now it's just about how they want to finish.
There we go. Not enough space. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. To give to the big fullback. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Oh, shit,
Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt
You got
as
to
if
draw,
these
bro.
guys had something
I got another fucking road game, bro.
Man, they proved it, and they
This is
proved
the dumbest
they were
shit,
better.
bro.
They thought they were better coming in. We were talking to them. They had a lot of confidence. They said, we're not ranked as high as we should be, and now they just showed the whole world. This squad is for real. We're going to be discussing them in the playoffs in the future, and they made a statement today, Palmer.
Yeah, that's the thing, David. To me, after watching that absolute beatdown, you can't help but think to yourself, this is a college football playoff caliber team. If they play like that, moving forward, if they put their A game together in all three phases, this is a team we're going to be talking about very, very late in the season.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA